This easy to make classic seems to me to be the lekker offspring of a meatloaf and a moussaka, so don't at me, my South African friends. Great for a weeknight meal and can be made in advance and cooked on the day, so let's get on with this Cape Malay creation. Here's the ingredients list. I'll put a copy of these down in the comments below so you can copy. We start with simple white bread slices. Let's cut off the crusts. Then chop them into smallish squares. Pour over the milk and give them a mix. Put them to one side while we put the oven on to 180 degrees centigrade. Now let's heat the oil in the pan and fry the onions for 5 minutes or so until they're soft. Let's add the garlic and fry for another minute or so until the raw smell disappears. Try not to fling the onions everywhere like I seem to be doing. It's now time to meat the meat. So add the mince to the onions and fry until it's coloured brown and not clumpy. Next, we add the unique taste, which is basically everything else but the bread. So we add the Worcester sauce, the vinegar, the curry powder, turmeric, sultanas, dried herb, the salt, chutney, and the apricot jam. Reduce the heat to low, stirring occasionally so the flavours meld together. The smell as the spices heat is amazing. Leave on a low heat until all the flavours are developed and soaked by the meat. It's time to get messy. Squeeze the excess milk from the bread, trying not to squeeze milk all over the counter like I tend to do, and add the bread to the mixture. Keep and retain the milk, we'll use that for the sauce later. Mix the wet bread into the meat. Over time, you'll find it will almost disappear and dissolve into the meat and the juices. Now we're ready to tip the mixture into an oven-suitable casserole dish or a pan and pat the top all over to compact the mince. Fish out the bay leaves if you can. We're going to use these as garnish for the top. Crack the eggs into a bowl and add the leftover milk to them. To make this extra creamy, we're going to add cream to this too, and a pinch of turmeric, just to make the top look pretty. Give them a good whisk to combine. I really don't know why I'm using my tiniest tiny whisk, I just am. Pour the milk, cream and egg over the mince, making sure it's roughly even. Place the bay leaves, I found 2 out of the 3, on top. Place in your preheated oven and bake for 40 minutes. When the top is set and a little brown in places, you'll know it's ready. So let's take our little beauty out of the oven. Look at that! It needs 5 to 10 minutes rest so the juices cool and calm down before serving. I'm serving this with traditional yellow rice. I've not filmed this, but I'll put the recipe in the section below. If you like this recipe, why not subscribe and see what's coming up next? I've also got a load of other recipes on this channel, so here's one you might like, just there. So until next time, bye!